There's an emergency meeting going on in this European Council building in Brussels. The Trump administration is threatening extra U.S. tariffs on 8 NATO allies opposed to his goal of buying Greenland. 10% from February, and maybe up to 25% if they don't give in. EU leaders are rallying around the Danish territory and are threatening to hit back. According to the Financial Times, European countries could put upwards of $100 billion of tariffs on the United States, and maybe even limit U.S. companies' access to the common market. Analysts see it as a major stress test for Europe's alliance with the United States.
This has really become high-level politics. This is not longer just a matter between Denmark, Greenland, and the United States. This has become a matter between Europe and the United States. This has become a matter of the future of NATO, but also about the solidarity within the European Union. This is probably like the worst crisis in Danish foreign policy since the Second World War.
Greenland is strategically located in the Arctic, with natural resources like rare earths. Trump says if the U.S. doesn't take Greenland, rivals Russia or China will, a claim analysts say has little evidence.
I may put a tariff on countries if they don't go along with Greenland, because we need Greenland for national security, so I may do that.
But EU leaders say threatening tariffs is no way to treat allies, and that taking Greenland would actually send a different message to NATO's adversaries.
An invasion of Greenland by the U.S. administration would make Putin the happiest man in the world. Why? First, because it would in some way legitimize his invasion and his unilateral action in questioning of Ukraine's territorial integrity. And second, because I very much feared that if such an invasion of Greenland by the United States were to occur, it would spell the death of NATO.
In Greenland, many are angry at the idea of a unilateral takeover. Thousands of people, a significant chunk of Greenland's population, gathered outside the U.S. consulate in the capital Nuuk to protest.
I think he has lost his mind. I hope that there soon will be some more clever people in the States who will tell him, no, it's not going to work, this thing.
Trump's idea of a U.S.-ruled Greenland is far from done. A congressional delegation, including members of Trump's own Republican Party, has been to Denmark to cool the temperature. But with Trump's February deadline approaching, this is a fast-moving situation. And if there are to be more cracks in the transatlantic alliance, they could start forming soon, with Trump and other leaders scheduled to meet in Switzerland this week for the World Economic Forum. For now, at least, those opposing U.S. allies have drawn a line and shown signs of sticking to it. John Su and John Van Trieste for TaiwanPlus.